News.
Well, a civil suit against a state school for the disabled kids of the area will be headed to federal court. 5 former teachers were charged in August with child abuse or neglect of a 13-year-old nonverbal student with autism. Fox 49's Parker Paget live tonight for us in Springfield. Parker, why is this case in Howell County heading to Springfield now?
Yeah, Mike, I spoke to the family's attorney, and he tells me that since the school and others violated state and federal laws, they could move it to a federal court if that was requested. Now, that request was granted Wednesday.
I honestly don't know how people could have witnessed this and not reported it.
A civil suit by the family of a nonverbal autistic student abused in a Missouri-run school is moving to federal court.
All students are allowed and guaranteed a right to education. And even the disabled have a right to the same level of protection and schooling that the non-disabled would have.
Cameras inside the Ozark Horizon State School, a school for disabled students, caught the abuse multiple times on camera in March of this year.
There was a number of times where he was pinned down by his upper chest, neck, and back of his head. His head was pinned down to the desk, and they would put weight on him to hold him down. His hair was pulled. One of the things on tape was that one of the employees was pulling his hair while he was being held down, and while he was squirming in obvious pain. She said, "Yeah, that hurts a little bit, doesn't it?"
It was an anonymous tip that led police to discover the abuse.
Anybody outside the school would not have known, because again, he can't speak to this. He really can't communicate verbally.
The suit lists former employees, supervisors, the school, the State Board of Education, the Missouri Schools for the Disabled, and the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education as defendants. The family's attorney says the parents want to see change.
Nowhere on these tapes does anybody stop these actions. I know that we're kind of going uphill against the state. There's the State Board of Education's not, I understand they have a lot of resources and these things, but I'm just hoping to get the attention out and get the school board to put those resources to protecting our kids.
Online court documents do not have any attorneys listed for the defendants. I reached out to the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. They declined to comment. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, Ozarks First.